to make a move if he wins this race. I don't think he's going to do it.
I don't think he can do it either. Ricky Rudd is too smooth. He has the line that he wants. He's using the racetrack to his advantage. He's going to slow it down. They're turning. They bump.
They bump. Here they come up the 7th corner. Who's going to win it? They're side by side. Rusty is well off the track. He cannot win it, and Ricky Rudd does. Unbelievable.
We knew it was going to.
One, he wins the Sharpie 500 at Bristol. Last lap, change of position. Ricky Rudd gets by Rusty Wallace, and Rusty's obviously not happy at the tactics.
And Dale Jarrett spins down in the corner.
Tempers.
Right to the very end.
Clearly some hot tempers after the race with you and Ricky Rudd. What happened at the end of the race?
I just got racing order in turn 3. I got a little bump from the behind and lost a position. That's about it. Just a Bristol racing.
A little retaliation?
No, I just couldn't get stopped.
And Rusty Wallace, very kind with his words, very politically correct. Comes home with a 5th place finish, and he is on his way to the Winston Cup truck for a talking to Dave Burns.
From our U.S. Army Skycam, there are 212 ways to be a soldier. Find out more at GoArmy.com. Wallace is down. Oh. Rusty Wallace bumps onto that high lane. Ricky Rudd goes to the lead. Here comes Harvick underneath.
They had to put 4 tires on.
Oh, we got to crash the leader. Ricky Rudd goes around. He hasn't hit anything yet. But Rusty Wallace goes by, gets a lap back home.
Oh, what you got? Go ahead. Hustle.
Wow. Caution is out.
Hold up here, Ruth. Dig. Don't be a little spot to tap.
Can you believe? No, I can't. 54 laps to go. Ricky Rudd spins out. I don't think this is the incident there. The lap before, Rudd trying to put a lap on Rusty. Bounce a little bit there. And we see Jarrett's right on the back bumper. Did Rusty hit him? Yeah, Rusty got into
I believe Rusty got in the bridge.
Wow. Remember Bristol when they traded shots at the last lap and after the checkered flag? How about that? Mark?
Well, Bill, not quite the celebration for Ricky Rudd. You obviously had the best car there at the end of the race. What happened with you and Rusty Wallace?
Well, Rusty, I don't know what was wrong with him. He was off the pace. Something was wrong with him. I guess he needed a caution. I was lapping him, and I guess he needed a caution and decided to wreck the leader. I've never seen nothing like it. I know he's got the nickname Rubberhead in the garage area. Now, I never understood it, but I understand it now.
Some very strong words between you two. What was said in the garage area?
Well, it was just a sort of a one-on-one discussion, and we didn't discuss too much. It's too big of a crowd around, so we'll discuss it later.
I know it's difficult to have perspective, but this was a great run for your team, Ricky.
Well, it really was. You know, I mean, Little E, he was definitely very, very fast all racing, and he faded there for a long stretch, and he was a fast guy at the end. Like I said, when we spun, we did something to the car. I don't know if I banged the fender up or something. It's just a shame you got to deal with nonsense like this. You know, I used to have a lot of respect for that guy. I wouldn't give him 2 cents right now.
Can you describe the disappointment?
It's just kind of hard to put it in words. I guess the only thing keeps me going. I think about what's going on here, and I look at the world's problems. This isn't too bad.
All right, they finished top 5 today, but somehow doesn't feel like a top 5, Matt.
And Marty, the other member of that duo is Rusty Wallace. And Rusty, first off, what's your take on the incident between yourself and Ricky Rudd?
Oh, my take on the incident, he was getting ready to lap me, and as he lapped me, he run into me in the back straightaway. And as I went down the corner, I just stood in the throttle, tried to pass him on the outside. He slowed up a little bit. I got in the tail end of him. That's my story.
A lot of speculation, possibly a payback for the post-race incident at Bristol?
No, I wouldn't payback. We're going too fast to do stuff like that, but he's got a quit. His memory's pretty short. He rammed the crap out of me at Bristol, you know, and now he forgets about it. You know, I named the guy a conehead a long time ago. I think I'm going to name that dude that. He's got a hell of a problem out there, I tell you.
You did have a slight conversation with him in the garage area. What took place?
Oh, he was hot because he was leading the race and he got spun, you know, but I'd be hot too. But he's got a wedge the way he drives. He's a good driver, and I respect him. I didn't respect him at Bristol, and I didn't respect him when he got ready to lap me. He ran into me. So, you know, but I tell you what, I was going to go for it, try to hold my lap back. I didn't run in the back of him to spin him out on purpose, to tell you that, but I was going to give him hell.
That's Rusty Wallace, Dave, and it always seems like we leave the monster mile after it's reared its ugly head with somebody.
That caused the big one. Right. Johnny Sauter running fourth, cut down a tire. Treble, turn one. Hard, a car in the wall, and spinning down to the bottom. It's going to be 10 or more cars involved. Johnny Benson are the last two to get through from Rusty Wallace.